Hello and welcome to another episode of PONcast. Oh yeah, I'm trying to set up the sound because I decided again to do it like, as if I was streaming or something. So yeah, we are here. I also, right before recording this, I thought about not doing my intro like an idiot I do every time, but just say hello, and I immediately forget about this and whatever. I also had a weird issue. I don't know what happened, but it was like my mic and all the sounds on the computer were monitored and output into my headphones, which was weird. But what was quite nice, that I had immediate sound from the mic, which is kind of nice to hear how you sound. But it was also like 2 times, because there was also one which was a little later. And if you don't know, if you are talking and you hear yourself with a delay, you just cannot talk. You get so confused, and it just doesn't work like this. And I was talking about this, and I needed to remove my headphones because I wasn't able to say anything, because I was hearing myself with a delay, and it was making something weird with my head, let's say. So oh yeah, I forgot, I need to loop my background music, so it's there. Okay. So I missed one episode again last week, and this week it's like really the last moment. But I guess I anyway don't stick to publishing on Thursday anymore, so I guess whatever. So, as you maybe have seen already on the other video, I have a new haircut, and it wouldn't be anything special if it wasn't like I don't know, I've had my hair I mean, I didn't have a new haircut other than just cutting my hair a little shorter in like 10 years. I don't know if it's something I should be proud about, but that's a fact. So it was quite a change. It was kind of frightening a little, but I guess it worked pretty well. What it made kind of is that I don't look anymore like someone who, I have long hair because I don't want to cut them and I don't do anything with them. Which might have been kind of true. Anyway, so I don't really have subjects for today, which is also kind of a throwback to classic PONcast. And yeah, so the main throwback was should have been me not making my stupid intro, but I did anyway. So the other is that I have this OBS setup, not only camera and Audacity for the sound, and then edit it together, edit the music, which isn't really hard or taking time or anything, but I guess it's kind of easier anyway to do it like this. I remember what irritated me is that sometimes the sound gets a little behind the video, but I guess it's not a very big issue maybe, because the same used to happen when I was trying to sync the audio, but for some reason I don't know why yet. I guess I could have easily researched that, but well, anyway, the video is a tiny little bit faster than the sound recorded separately on the mic. Maybe it's something with the frame rate of the video from iPad. I don't know, but I finally solved this issue, just making the video a little tiny little bit slower, and it works. When it's just synced on the clap, the video is made a little slower, like 0.04%, which is kind of nothing, but it makes the sound just sync perfectly, so weird. Okay, I maybe kind of have some subjects which I just what I wanted to say. I mean, I have some subjects maybe, but I thought that they are like not really a thing. But okay, so let's move on to the subject. I already had kind of, but if I haven't written this down, then I don't remember. I don't think about it as a subject or as something I should, put a chapter in the video or whatever. So the first news for me is that most probably very soon I will be again working in the office. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of tired to some point with working at home, but on the other hand I kind of got used to it, and now I think I would need to wake up the morning. I mean, I need to anyway, but to go on the tram or something, go to the office, get some food on the way and whatever, I don't know. That's like something new, but but it's not really new, it's kind of standard, yeah. But after such a break from this, it's kind of weird, so we'll see how it would go. But I'm kind of I mean, I don't I think that it would be kind of nice, refreshing maybe, to see people you work with again. And it's also kind of different when you actually work in the office with people and when you just talk to them by a chat and by Zoom or something. Yeah. So for sure I will be rambling about it. So you will stay updated. And yeah, I also have a subject kind of, because I discovered I used to really rant a lot about things, so maybe some ranting would be also kind of a throwback. But actually I haven't got any better idea to talk about, maybe. But it's also something I want to talk about. But anyway, I would have more subjects if I haven't decided that I won't be talking about YouTube stuff and shit. It's kind of YouTube stuff, but it's more like my YouTube stuff, right? So I recently made this video again with the overboard video, abandoned games video, so where I play some old games, some abandonware games, but I think it would be more like some just old games or some PSX games, PlayStation 1 games, right? Which I really like. I made a video, I really liked just making it. I thought that it was kind of nice in the end. And then I go and see that almost no one have seen it, and it's kind of not really motivating. And I sometimes think to myself, why I'm even recording all of this if there's really almost no one watching this. So yeah, that's a good point why I could easily just forget about it and do other things, right? Not waste time on recording something and stuff, but I don't know, I kind of just like it, right? So I do it. Could easily have abandoned posting to okay, at the time I'm not really posting anywhere regularly, but I used to post every day to Instagram, for example, which is another story. Now I'm kind of, I don't know, I have other things to do. Yeah. So, and also it kind of maybe makes also making videos regularly more hard, because I have less time maybe, but it also doesn't really take that much time. Sometimes it might take some time if I have something I have to edit. Not just edit, because editing, a podcast is 5 minutes and then it renders and it's done, right? But some other videos sometimes could take more time, especially if these are that's just longer videos and I want to watch them before posting them, to cut something out. And with podcast, I'm not supposed even to cut anything, so whatever, right? But with other videos it might be different, but I'm anyway not going to change to recording gaming videos with OBS without editing, because it would be just not really good, I guess. You can add something just by editing, by cutting some shit from them, and yeah. and it just looks better, I think. But okay, the last video I didn't do a really good job with transitions or something. I just used the TV no signal effect, but I think it's kind of nice anyway. So yeah, that's my rambling about not feeling like making videos sometimes, and what else? I mean, I have some subject, but I don't know if I really need to make another one this time. Maybe okay, why not? I sometimes used to have some subject which I skipped until I didn't really want to talk about it anymore, and if I would, it would be like 2 sentences and that's all, yeah. So but I wonder how to start subject to Okay, so as maybe some of you know, or okay, my camera is kind of dying, so maybe that would be a cliffhanger for another podcast where I will go back to the subject I just was kind of cut by the circumstances. So okay, so maybe I will wrap it up anyway. So thank you for watching, for listening, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Yes, I'm trying to make the outro. Haha. Bye bye.